Welcome to Kentucky. Oh, we'll be going over the Ohio River, and I never let you guys miss the bridge.
Especially a blue one.
Bridges all look sort of the same. Still can't beat that one really blue one from a day or two ago. We are coming into Owensburg.
Owensboro.
That too. Getting barbecue. Well, we got barbecue, but we didn't stay there because Carol called and they'll allow the dogs here at Lincoln Pioneer Village and Museum. So we decided that we would go
Look
ahead
on
and...
up here. I think that was it.
Was that it?
Yeah. Well, we don't know.
I don't know. Home of Abraham Lincoln from 1816 to 1830.
Let's turn up there. Let's see, I think that's it all back in there.
Yeah. That's great.
It's a great
I
totem.
don't know if you guys will be able to see that, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, you'll be able to see that. Pretty funny. Being parking only. It is a Friday, and we don't have any reservations for tonight, so it'll be interesting. All right, we'll see you inside. Oh, who knows what this is going to be? Maybe just a tourist trap. Looks like they have some pretty cool cabins out here. All right, well, we'll catch you on the way in, or when we're in. Trigger's all excited for some reason. Yeah, this is great. And all these old time dresses. This is awesome. I think what we're going to do is go out and do the cabins first because they close them. Yeah.
Or it can be self-guided. Self-guided has a brochure here that explains everything.
We'll just do it self-guided, yes. We'll...
Be $6, and then if you're using the charge, it'll add another $1.
Oh,
Carol pays. I'll go. Oh, we got some grenades down there, huh? Military stuff. Yeah, I thought that was a West Point jacket. Another dress. Man, these dresses are incredible. Wow. Oh, that's a Confederate revolver right there. Stiller and Burr. Oh, Griswold and Gunnison, another Confederate.
So he was here from age 7 to 21. We feel we formed him into the man he was because he was here for 14 years. He learned how to read, write, publicly speak, and learned his interest in the law here in this county. The cabins were not here in this location. They were all moved here by the WPA. They were either moved or rebuilt here. Most of the cabins would have been about 20 minutes from here at the National Boyhood up in Lincoln City. The movie The Kentuckian was filmed here in 1955. It was directed by and starred Burt Lancaster, and it was Walter Matthau's first movie. And so you'll see that in the brochure too. And the brochure, go ahead and keep it for reference.
Great. Appreciate that.
There.
All right.
Watch your head in a couple of them.
All right. So these are all authentic from Lincoln's time. Yeah, WPA moved them all here. I don't know if I caught the first part of it, but I think she said that they established the park here in the 30s, 1930s.
The first book that Abe ever owned, he borrowed from this man. The Life of Washington.
The man who lived in this cabin.
Josiah Crawford.
Crazy, isn't it? I mean, this is the whole cabin. Bed.
The loft up there.
Oh,
I love their photos. They're above the mantle.
I know, his kind of looks like a mugshot.
Cut of the Crawford home where Abe and his sister Sarah worked.
Yeah, so it's pretty amazing to think that all these places were actually part of Lincoln's hometown. I don't know what it is. These buildings, we see these a lot where there's like a breezeway between two. Wow. I don't know. Let's see. Let me turn this around. Let's see. So I would say the top of my hat here is probably 6 feet. A couple fingers. Crazy. And small. So I don't know if maybe the other half would have been maybe the sleeping area, and this was, although it seemed like a waste of fire to have to heat 2 areas. Oh, this is a nice surprise to have this place to come and check out. John Pitcher Law Office. I've said it before on these videos that sometimes we romanticize the old days and how it was back in the 1800s and stuff, and boy, can you imagine? I mean, this isn't even the height of summer, and it's hot, it's sticky. It's cool. Feather quills here.
He was also a sheriff, state representative, and senator. He mentored Abe Lincoln, who lived 17 miles north of Rockport, where this was located, and would walk the distance to borrow and return a book.
I think the construction on these is kind of cool. I mean, you know, log cabins and all, but it's amazing that these are authentic. I wasn't really sure what to expect, but look at the boards the way they're just like 1x4s.
Colonel William Jones hired Lincoln as a clerk for 25 cents a day. Jonesboro. Don't know.
So yeah, you can see here, Lincoln was a clerk. Colonel William Jones, 1829. So it is a store that feels like a livery stable or something almost out here. All the tack and yeah, this doesn't look too wonderful, does it? Maybe it's ow. It is nails. I thought maybe it was like a brush. Yeah. Ouch.
I'm not sure what you would. Maybe it was to scrape your shoes on?
Yeah,
Seems
but
like that'd be hard on the shoe leather.
yeah, it seemed like it would rip your shoe right to death. So here we go. Here's the guy, Colonel William Jones, the store owner. Cool. You got seeds. Wow. Candy.
I like the cracker jar.
Where? Oh, here. Biscuits back there on the thing. I bet you those are soggy. This humidity.
Mm.
It's kind of cool. All the stuff. This is the Gentry Mansion over here. That's funny. Looks like that'd be a mansion over there. Oh, that's somebody else's. So they call this the mansion, huh? Yeah, let's go inside.
A rich landowner and trader.
Pretty nice fireplace.
We have an actual staircase and glass windows.
And the bed here. Are the stairs climbable?
No, it's no difference.
Yeah, they shut us off. So So these are kind of a cool decoration here. Carol was getting a picture of them, and I thought, I should get a picture of that. It's actual real plants made into a shadow box. Cool. Right, walking up here now to the Old Pigeon Baptist Church. Pretty big building. So that's that guy's mansion. I mean, oh boy. Here we go. So again, I'll go through pretty quick. Father Thomas. I don't know, is that what a Baptist minister is called, Father?
Yes.
All right, well, you can read it.
Oh, you'd have to pray for short sermons sitting on those benches.
Yeah. The wood pegs, I mean, these are like very, very basic construction. The old pump organ. Massive chinking here. Almost feels like they've used concrete.
Massive fireplaces on each side.
It's kind of cool. Some kind of old book here. I'm not going to touch it. Probably fall apart. Actually, do have some chairs. Yeah. Look at those fireplaces. Both sides. We seem with the low ceilings and all the people, it might get hot, but then again, who knows how cold it gets. And look at the windows. I mean, they're just essentially wood shutters or wood planks, no glass. I guess that's one of the things that distinguished our last house is that he had glass in the windows. All right, we'll head out here.
One of Abe's favorite teachers who taught him math and trained him in public speaking. This cabin, which was donated, was also used as the first court of law in Spencer County, and the desk is from one of the original courthouses.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, there's the desk. Another huge fireplace. I guess they didn't have potbelly stoves in those days. So you got all your cooking stuff. You got a chair, a spinning wheel, your bookcase, your bed, your drawers, and your dinner table or your breakfast nook or whatever. It's pretty amazing when you think about how simple the living conditions were, but how complex it was to be able to survive. It's kind of cool. So what's it called? What's this opening called?
Breezeway or a dog trot?
Dog trot. Breezeway makes sense, but dog trot is kind of more interesting. Yeah, I see these all the time, different places where it's got the breezeway through the middle, and I always wondered about it. Okay, so turning the camera on and off because I think the color balance would be different in these different spaces, which maybe you don't care, but I'm a photographer. I care about stuff like that. Bugs me when it shifts. Interesting portrait. So it looks like we have the sleeping area over here. They do have glass windows, maybe a little snack tray, and looks like a water pitcher. And then we'll head over here.
You can't walk up here, but you can go up the steps and see the bedroom above.
Yeah. So this would be more the kitchen area. Now these stairs seem a little more reasonable than that ladder in that last one. Wow. Okay. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, got a room over there. Yeah, a schoolhouse here.
They say here that it's believed that Abe's entire schooling did not amount to a year. Plus, he did not have a college degree. His education came from his love of reading and socializing with the public.
Wow. So we're going in now to an early transportation museum.
Used in the movie for tobacco storage.
All right, so I didn't have the camera on when Carol was saying that, but they did film the Kentuckian which was with Burt Lancaster, apparently Walter Matthau's first movie, and they built this building for that movie. Oh, can I resist? But it does feel pretty authentic. Got some cow or horse skulls, maybe one of you. Oh, bear. Boy, okay, that's a bear. Corn sheller. Great carriage, huh? Yeah, I like this little carriage too with the little lamps.
The Surrey with the fringe on top.
Oh, it is, isn't it? I didn't even see the fringe up there. That's great. And then we have the hearse.
The curtains carved in there.
Oh, yeah, that's funny. Have to show you that. The curtains, black curtains are carved into the side here. They're up here in the front. And then here on the sides. All right, well, Carol just gave a great description and I didn't have it on. Yeah, so Carol was saying 8 people would have lived in this cabin. And I think she said that, is this a replica of his house? Cabin like this. So yeah, 8 people, big kitchen table. And the kids, I guess, slept upstairs, the parents down here. Yeah, and then here.
This is the stairway.
That's the stairway, just pegs into the side.
So I guess maybe when you got old enough to climb the pegs, you got to sleep upstairs.
Well, I don't think you can see anything. I can barely see the screen, but it looks pretty black. Yeah. I'm not going to see much. The old dolls. Sarah Bush Johnston married Thomas Lincoln, so I'm gonna guess that's Thomas there.
And it was beautiful.
And then Carol said Lincoln's mother is over here. Oh, Nancy Hanks, Abe's mother. But she's got that long face too, doesn't she? Yeah, she is pretty. All right, so I think, we got one more, Brown's Inn.
This replicates the first tavern in Rockport, where distinguished guests were entertained, including Lincoln when he returned to Rockport to campaign for Henry Clay. The original site on the bluff is located at the end of Main Street before entering Rocky Side Park.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go by there. Oh, we may have one more little structure to go into here. All right. So this is a walkthrough and a bed and beds in here, or a bed. Lodging per night, 25 cents.
With day's wage for Abe.
Eating, 25 cents. Liquor, 6.5 cents. Wine, 25 cents? Wow, that's interesting. Oats for horse, 1 cent. Horses stabled free. That's pretty funny.
See this gourd banjo?
Oh yeah.
I'll tell y'all, since you're recording, there's a really fantastic artist, a Grammy Award-winning artist now named Rhiannon Giddens. There's several of her videos where she and some others are playing the old instruments like that. Blockhouse represents the one located near Grandview, 10 minutes east of Rockport. Replicates the fortress used by the U.S. military at the time of the wars with the Europeans and Native Americans.
We have yet to find the entrance. Ah, here we go. It's not open at this time.
There's a little log cabin doghouse.
Or chicken house or something. Cat house. I think we're pretty much done with the Pioneer Village, but Lincoln Pioneer Village and Rockport, Indiana. Highly recommended. I think we're done here.